What's up, people? What's up? Okay, I always looking at myself in the phone than looking in the camera, so I'm going to actively try to remind myself to look in the lens and not in the phone. Anyways, so welcome back to my channel. If you are a usual subscriber, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashena and I am a nail tech, and this is part 2 of, I don't know how many parts it's going to have, of me reorganizing or / organized cleaning to reopen my salon. I have been closed for about 5 months, so my place is in a mess. So I am cleaning up, reorganizing, and I decided to take you guys with me to see what I do and so on. If you like this content or you probably want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Ask any questions that you may want to ask, and I would see if I can get to it as soon as possible. Okay, so yesterday, well, not yesterday actually, the last time I was here, we focused on my desk. So this is my desk and my rack that is usually at the back of my desk. So we did that first, and that was a success. So today we are basically going to delete the racks that are on the wall, which includes the polish, powders, polygels, all that kind of stuff. So this is my rotating rack. This is one of the rotating racks that I have, but because my polish collection is starting to grow, I'm going to need more space. So I'm reconsidering how I'm going to actually organize these racks. I think I want to put all my polishes on racks and just leave all my acrylics on the shelves. So let us see if that will make sense. All right, I have another rack to actually mount, so I'm going to do that first, so that I can really just see how much of space I will need, and then we will go through the polish. Disclaimer, I am not a YouTube guru. I am just doing my best, trying my best. So don't come for me. I want those people. Don't come for me. I am just doing my best. So that is my rack. This is the rack I have, and it's a rotating rack, just like the one I showed you. So it's basically the same thing. I'm going to mount it because I actually need more space, more rack space. So I'm going to mount it and move the polish. Now, honestly, I'm not feeling like I'm feeling okay, but I'm just not feeling as enthusiastic, or maybe energized, maybe would be the better word, like how I'd feel for part 1. But anyways, let me see how far I can reach with that, eh? So get rid of that. So that is the content of the rack, and I buy that on Amazon. To get it, you can get it on Amazon. And you have the sheets, which is going to be the layers. So that is the layers: 1, 2, 3, 4. My door closed. I think I can open back my door. 1 second. Okay, so now I can already tell that some parts of that is a little bit different than the first one, in the fact that those are clay, but my first one it was silver, and those are clay. So I don't think that's not gonna be a problem. It's not like that can be a problem, but that is a visible difference. And the base for this, okay. So that is the base. It's the base, and that's the rotation. So that is the base, and they provide what is that, elastic? I don't even know what that is, but I have a lot of nuts and screws inside there, obviously, to mount it up. And then I have Allen key and the 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So making sure the plastic so let me see if I can mount that. I think I can't remember if it's been that long of this one, to be honest. Okay, last screw, and that is basically it. Now I can tell. Okay, a couple things I noticed about that rack. Though it is the very same style as the first one I have, that one is the pads, well, the joining pads. The joining pads is plastic. Unlike my first one, the joining pads was steel. So, okay, that is it. So, automatically, right? Those parts there, like, bring closer to the camera. I prefer to lift it up because I don't want it to break in my hand. But anyways, so that part there, those parts there, those joining parts, was that plastic. And the screwing, the part that's screwing to the next part is plastic. So what ended up happening now, a lot of those things end up cross-threading because the plastic's so brittle. And then it had one defect. That piece here, right? Manufacturer's error. They put the hole, right, on the wrong side. Let me show you. So they put the hole on the wrong side of on the wrong end of the thing. So the hole was supposed to go on that side, right? I'm trying to get it to focus, but not succeeding. Okay, let me right? So it's supposed to be on that side, but I put it on that side, so it cannot screw. So I just pushing it inside because I don't have time to fight it out. And the addition I see from my last model to that model, it had those little rubber bands to be able to put like on every level. So like that would be able to like hold the polish so it doesn't glide and go on the inside of the tray. But to be honest, I don't want that on that because it's just gonna gather more dust, and that means I literally have to unmount the entire rack to be able to take out those rubber bands, those elastic, to clean it, and I don't have time for that. But anyway, so that is the rack. Very nice. It was frustrating to do. That took me about almost 2 hours to put together. Good. But yeah. Thinking recording easy. It's easy now. I'm trying to get it in lights. You can see it? Nice. So I have a whole set of that, and all of them have cues. Some of them they don't have cues, and then some of them I still have to literally go through each of them to make sure that the cue is on the right bottle. But that is something I can do separately. So that one there now, it have the right cue on it, meaning the color code, but not all of them have it. So I have to make sure that all of them corresponding. And instead of putting it at the front, like most people put them at the front, I like to put it on the side, so that way I can arrange the bottles by side, so it take up less space on the rack, which means I can put more polish on the rack rather than less. Because if I have to do it that way, example, if I have to put it so face front like that, right, and I have to do that for all of them, you've seen already 3 polishes basically taking up the space of what could be 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there, that way I save more shelf space. I use up more shelf space rather than when I put it long wise. So I'm gonna move them, and I will be back. So I decided to do the opposite of what I actually say I was gonna do. So instead of putting the black one on that shelf, the black brands on that shelf, I put in all the Venalisas on that shelf. So all the Venalisas will be on that. I already start. I wipe in down as I go. All of them doesn't need to wipe, but I will still checking them to make sure they're okay and making sure they have the cues. And then the other ones that extremely dirty or they need cue, I put them on the side so that I can clean them better, because I'll actually need to spray them with alcohol to take off, like they have like a tackiness on the surface. So I put them on the side. So those I'll do after. You can see, right? You see now the cue dirty as well as the bottle dirty, and you can see that is a good indication that is a very highly used polish. So what happened, mainly it spill over and it all on the cover of the thing. So I doesn't usually keep those cues because it's dirty and it's sticky, so I will get rid of that. I will clean the actual bottle with some alcohol gel. Well, uncured gel can be cleaned with alcohol, not acetone, alcohol. So I just spraying it. I basically going to clean around the bottle, clean around the rim of the bottle. Okay, so now bottle cleaning. So I put that on the side for me to add a cue. If you look at that, see break, literally just break. So I have to throw that, and I'm gonna clean outside that one. That one too is very dirty. On the outside of the bottle is very dirty, so I can clean it. Now that is one of the very first set of gel polish I ever buy. So I can get to focus. I struggling there, only so very. Anyway, so that's one of the first gel polish I ever buy that I tried when gel polish was like a thing. So I like to keep them because they remind me of the beginning, you know. I'm gonna just pull in the beginning. So I finish. Take out all the black. And see, that is all the black brand. All of them have cues, and I wiped them down already. And that is the empty rack. So I'm going to take out some of the swatches I have on that. Let me tell you now. Just remind people, remind everybody that are watching that video. One of the hardest things you can do in life is to work for yourself. A lot of people that's fine, you know, they want to work for themselves, they don't want to work for people, you know, but you have to have so much discipline to work for yourself and for you to literally like succeed working for yourself. Because if you do not have the discipline, yeah, working for yourself is not for everybody, and it's not for the what is called a faint of heart. That did I say? Anyways. of them, at least for now. I will add more, the rest over time, but that's good for now. So now I go in and basically wipe down those racks, because all these are powdered acrylic. So I'm going to wipe those down and put all the colored acrylic together and all the custom mix together. So when I do in nails, I wouldn't have no polish behind me. I would only basically have the things that I need, that I directly need to actually do my work. That shelf I will tackle in part 3, so that and that I will tackle in part 3 and show you what I choose to do, how I'm going to organize it and stuff. So yeah, I think I do a lot today. That is a lot to do, very time consuming, but you have to do what you have to do, right? So that's it, I'm done. Right now I'm going to clean up because everything on the floor, paper, the desk itself is still like in a mess. So I'm gonna clean up and close off. Sometimes when I say I organize those things like that, it does look so pretty, and it's a good reminder of when I started. Every time I reorganize and I have to clean and reorganize my things and look at what I have and get rid of things that I probably don't want anymore or no longer good or whatever, I always feel a little emotional, because I mean I always know I have the potential to achieve big things, but sometimes you don't stop and you look at those things and you remind yourself, you had a purpose, you had a plan, and even if you're probably not getting there as fast as you want to get there, but you're making progress. And that is to encourage everybody that's probably listening. If you want to do something, if you want to start something, you will not be great when you start, but you have to start for you to get great, because I can just, but anyways, so let me clean up that space. Okay guys, so that is it for part 2 of the video series. I'm not sure how many parts it's going to have. I am basically trying to record and edit at the same time or close between time, so I have enough space to be able to record the next time I come inside there, which I'm not sure yet what would be the next time I'll come inside there, but at least I feel like I have accomplished a lot today. If you reached that far in the video, thank you very much for spending your time with me. If you like that type of content, or you want to see more about or more of what I do, also let me know what type of videos all you probably want to see. I know for sure if it's to literally record me doing nails, that in itself it would probably be the most difficult thing for me to do, just because of how hectic the datas be, to be able to stop and pause and record and stuff. I can honestly tell you I might not do well at that. I would most likely fail at that. But anyways, if there's anything else you probably want to see, or probably want to talk about, or anything you probably want to ask me, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, for you to be able to see more of that. And remember to turn on your post notification so that whenever I post a video, you will get an alert immediately. So this is it, guys, for today, and until next time, thank you, bye.